Good morning. Welcome back. It's Monday. I don't know what the date is, but it's Monday. And it's a day off of sorts, although I've got worky things to do. I've got parcels to pack to go to the drop them off. And I need to do some paperwork and things like that. Prep and prepare myself for the week ahead. I've got a busy week coming up. So I think I'm just going to walk Jenny because there's too many people about. I feel a bit self-conscious, and I'll get back and we can have a chat. Here I am in the shop. Right, so I've got some eBay parcels to pack, some bits and bobs that I've got on eBay. And what else do I need to do? Oh, I need to take some stuff to the charity shop, drop something off at another shop. All those sort of things, like prep myself for the week ahead. So I'm going to get on with that. And while I do that, I thought if I can do the mental capacity of doing two things at once, I might go a little chat with you. So, as you know, we had people interested in our property, but they hadn't sold their property yet. Well, they hadn't agreed a sale. They'd had offers, but they hadn't agreed a sale was the last thing. And we got a phone call about 5:30 on Friday to say that they have now agreed a price with somebody, so we can go ahead with the sale. So it's exciting, a little bit terrifying as well. So it's going to go in the hands of solicitors this week. Oops. And we're planning a trip up to Nottinghamshire, Lincolnshire this coming weekend to try and find somewhere for ourselves, because you have to sort of tie it in, don't you? So this will all go. Luckily, I'd already started the sale. Things are going really well. So this is in the shop only. I can't do it online as well because there's just too much going on. So if you have chance to come down to the shop, now is a good time. One, I won't be here for too much longer, and two, you'll grab yourself a bargain. I've got 20% flat off everything. The exceptions where I've made it up to 50% off are framed prints and pictures, so they're all 50% off, and the metal signs are all 50% off RRPs, and the CDs and LPs are all 50% off. Yeah, it's been busy. It's been really busy, but it's what I need. I need to sell on some stock. I'm not worried about taking stock with me. I just don't need this volume of stock to go with me. So yeah, I'm going to get on and pack these parcels because I think the chances of me doing two things at once are limited. It is considerably later now. I have packed my parcels. I've been to drop them off. I've been to the post office and the every drop off. I've been to the charity shop. I've dropped something else off. We've had lunch. We've been through all our finances to work out what sorts of properties up to what price we can look at. All sorts of things have been done. So I'm feeling quite achievey already. I thought of something I was going to say and my menopausal brain has forgotten it again. God, blink of an eye and it's gone. Hang on a minute, bear with, it might come back. No. If it comes back to me later, I'll turn around and go back to that direction. So I've been selling a few more bits on eBay, and if you've been around a while, you know I'm not a massive fan of eBay. Just because I'm not used to it, really, is the main thing. I know a lot of people do quite well on there, so it's just not what I'm used to. I prefer selling face to face, but the plan is in the future to go down that route. So I'm gonna have to learn all the eBay ins and outs, aren't I? Up to now, I've just been selling off some home stuff and things like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my head around eBay. There was a couple of things that have gone to Northern Ireland, and I've set my postage up with Every just at the cheapest option, which is like about £3. But then because it's Northern Ireland, it's like £5 something using Every. And yeah, that's frustrating. How do I get around that? Does anybody know? How do I set that in my listing? I don't know. Anyway, I'll work it out. Whatever we do, we've got to give ourselves a few months grace to get settled and sorted and get computers set up and get broadband connected and all that sort of thing, haven't we? So I have literally taken my website down to the bare minimum of just wax melts and silver jewellery. And silver jewellery is selling really well in the shop, so as I sell it I take it off my website. Wax melts, I don't have loads of stock. I'm umming and ahhing, do I order more? Do you lot want to stock up before I go, or do I let that run down? I haven't made my mind up yet, so if you've got a preference, you know, let me know. Yeah, I think I've got so much in my mind, so much going around, it's really difficult to focus for too long. But it's exciting and I can't wait to start something new. As I say, there's so many options. So obviously they're selling on eBay and Etsy, those kind of online sites. There is selling at fairs, so I could do vintage fairs. I know a lot of craft fairs now have vintage stalls, so that's also an option. I could just sell straight at car boot that way. I could get another shop. I could rent some space in an antique centre. Yeah, I've got more ideas than that, but that's the start of it. So yeah, I'm quite excited. I was just planning a video to do how I started on this reselling thing and how I got to having the shop and all that, and it's I was writing down some dates and things, some notes of like all the things that have happened, and it's incredible because I had a notification came up on my memory, Facebook memories, saying it's 7 years since you I put a post on Facebook saying I've set up my Facebook page for Kirsten's Curiosities, come and have a look what I'm selling on my Etsy and all this sort of thing. And I think I remember the conversation that we had at the dinner table, and I was talking to me and my husband was there, and at least one of my kids was there. I can't pick to the other two, but they were probably there as well. And saying, oh, what should we call my business? And Darren said straight away, Kirsten's Curiosities. And I went, yeah, but what else could it be? And we went through all these different names of businesses and stuff, and we came back to the very first name that had been suggested. And I just think that from picking up a couple of things at a car boot to all the things that I've done since then feels incredible. So I thought I'd do a little video to sort of go back over all of that as much as I can remember it. My memory's terrible and I can't put things in order, so it'll be all over the place, but hopefully you'll find that interesting. If there's anything that you want me to cover, so if you've got a question, then pop it in the description. No, that won't make any sense because I'll have already videoed it by the time you do that. But anyway, you can still put questions in because I could do a follow-up video if something isn't covered. Right, what was I talking about? Our move and our plans. Yeah, so my daughter's gone back to university. She went back yesterday. She's sorted out a lot of stuff out of her room, so she's got obviously things that we're going to take with us for her. But we've been getting rid of quite a lot of stuff that you just accumulate over 18 years and having a really good sort out. And the good thing about having the shop is you can sell things in the shop from the house, so that's quite handy. So I could have gone to the car boot yesterday. It was a lovely day. I'm sure it would have been busy, but one, it was super hot, and two, we had quite a few things to do. I'm not against buying odd bits of stock here and there, but I'm not buying any kind of quantity of stock now. I got a few bits from the car boot. Last Thursday I went to Limpston and I picked up a few bits, but really hardly anything. Yeah, I just really wanted to update you in the fact that we are now, hopefully, fingers crossed, in the process of selling. We're just at the very beginning of the stage, so we've got to find our own property to go forward with. But we're also at that stage where how soon do you start packing? How soon do you start clearing stuff out? Like, for instance, our sofa is 18 years old and we're not taking it with us. It's going to the tip because it's had 18 years worth of children jumping on it, Jenny jumping on it and being sick on it and all sorts of things. So it wants binning. But how soon do we throw it away? How soon do we start doing that? And like some of the pictures and prints and stuff we want to take with us, ones that mean something, but some of them aren't as special, so we don't really want to take those. So do we take those down and then leave gaps on the walls and stuff? Anybody got experience in this? When do you go for it and really start living out boxes? We'll work it out, but I am very excited. I said before that my videos are going to be very sporadic. I apologise, but I hope that you'll stick with me. Remember, if you do the little notification bell, then you'll get a notification when a video comes up, because there's not going to be any kind of timetable. It's just going to be as and when. And hopefully you'll enjoy the videos that I put out when I move. I'm thinking that it's going to be more lifestyle stuff, but also some reselling still. So, I mean, you know as much as I do. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon.